This is Austria-Hungary. Along with Britain, the United States, Germany, France, Russia, Italy, and Japan, it was one of the great powers of its time. But Austria-Hungary, its situation was a bit complicated. This is the ethnic distribution within Austria-Hungary. Messy, isn't it? Even worse, there is no single ethnic group whose proportion exceeds half. In reality, most of the power was concentrated in the hands of the Austrians and Hungarians. Stop, just, no more kingdoms, please. How about everyone just shuts up, works together, and establishes an equal federation instead? Let us first get to know Archduke Franz Ferdinand. He was the eldest son of Archduke Karol Ludwig, the brother of Franz Joseph. And you know what? There were two things he disliked the most in his life. One was the Hungarians, and the other was his He advocated granting greater autonomy to the ethnic groups within the empire. However, his attitude toward the Hungarians was far less tolerant. Take a look at this map. This is one of the reform plans he mentioned. The tripartite empire. The blue kingdom represents the kingdom of Croatia. Allow Austria to annex Czech, and have Hungary annex southern Poland and western Ukraine. If you don't like this version, here are two more maps. You can see that the difference lies in whether the Slovenian region is allocated to Croatia. Well, this plan still has some issues. First, this plan only benefits the South Slavs, while other ethnic groups still do not gain autonomy. Second, the Hungarians won't be very happy, because all three plans would result in Hungary losing its coastline. And losing a coastline is not a pleasant thing. You can ask Bolivia about that. Don't worry, I have one more method, a grand introduction. United States of Greater Austria. This is a reform plan proposed by Archduke Franz Ferdinand and Oral Popovasi. Well, actually, similar plans had been proposed much earlier, but this version is more comprehensive. This map already outlines the borders of each autonomous region, and they will be called states. If overlaid on the ethno-linguistic map, it would look like this. Anyway, these reform plans were unlikely to succeed, as the Hungarians and Austrians would never reach a consensus on their interests. Even Ferdinand himself knew they would never agree. It is said that Ferdinand even considered using the military to deal with the Hungarians. Even if a miracle happened. Ferdinand's driver was Verstappen. Ferdinand survived, took down Hungary, and established the USGA. Could this country survive into the next century, or would it collapse during the next World War or the Great Depression? Well, that sounds like another story. Maybe, the fall of the Austro-Hungarian Empire was destined to happen.